Hello dear learners of class 5, I am back with your science mission textbook. Today I am going to explain you chapter number 3, that is the skeletal and the muscular system. So this is the chapter 3 of your book. Already you people know about your body. Here we are going to discuss about two main system, that is the skeletal and the muscular system. This chapter is also divided in two parts. In the first part we are going to study about the skeletal system, and in the second part we are going to study about the muscular system. So what we are going to learn in this chapter is the skeletal system and its functions, then parts of the skeletal system, structure of a bone, joints, and in part 2 we are going to study the muscular system and its function, different types of muscles. See, already in your previous knowledge, bones and muscles and their importance is also, you people have studied about it. Then parts of the body, you people are aware of it, how they help us to move around. This also you all know. So without wasting the time, let us come up with the warm-up activity. So here you need to identify the organ and write the name of the organ. So this picture is of lungs. So you can write here lungs. See, write the correct spelling. Then the second picture is of heart, H-E-A-R-T, heart. Then this picture is of brain. This is the correct spelling of brain. Then this picture is of kidney. Clear? Okay, now coming to the chapter, the introduction of the chapter. As you all know that our body is made up of many organs. हमारी body किससे बनी हुई है? बहुत सारे organs से. और when these organs come together, this form organ system. This organ system, when comes together, it perform the specific functions. Perform which functions? Specific function, and also help in the proper functioning of the body. It means कि ऑर्गन सिस्टम जो है वो स्पेसिफिक फंक्शन परफॉर्म करेगा और कंट्रीब्यूट करेगा किसमें, कि आपके बॉडी का प्रॉपर फंक्शनिंग हो. नाउ हियर हाईलाइट दिस पॉइंट दैट ह्यूमन बॉडी हैज अ फ्रेमवर्क ऑफ बोन विच इज नोन एज द स्केलेटन और द स्केलेटल सिस्टम. हमारी बॉडी में जो फ्रेमवर्क है बोन्स का, ठीक है, ये देखो, ये जो फ्रेमवर्क है बोन्स का, इसको हम बोलते हैं क्या? स्केलेटल system. This is the human skeletal system or the skeleton system. ठीक है? So our body has number of soft parts. हमारी बॉडी के पास बहुत सारे soft parts हैं और necessary है कि उनको हम किसी hard framework से support करें. ठीक है? अगर हम ऐसा नहीं करेंगे ना तो क्या होगा? हमारी बॉडी collapse हो जाएगी. कैसे हो जाएगी? collapse मतलब कि fuse हो जाएगी, है ना? ज्वाइन हो जाएगी, एक साथ हो जाएगी, राइट. सो सी द नेक्स्ट पार्ट विच वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न इज दैट इन आवर बॉडी वी हैव 306 बोन्स. ठीक है, कितनी बोन्स है ह्यूमन अडल्ट में? 306 बोन्स. और जो कोई न्यू बॉर्न बेबी है उसमें होती है 300 बोन्स. 300 से 305 बोन्स तक न्यू बॉर्न बेबी में बोन्स होती है. लेकिन जैसे जैसे ये बेबी ग्रो होता है ना, ये बोन्स एक साथ फ्यूज हो जाती हैं. फ्यूज हो जाती है मतलब ज्वाइंट हो जाती हैं. देन वी आर कमिंग टू द फंक्शंस ऑफ द स्केलेटल सिस्टम. नाउ व्हाट आर द फंक्शंस ऑफ द स्केलेटल सिस्टम? सो स्केलेटल सिस्टम, द फर्स्ट फंक्शन हियर इज इट सपोर्ट्स आवर बॉडी एंड प्रोवाइड शेप so that we can stand erect. It means so that we can stand straight. Erect means straight. Then second function is it protects the vital internal organ. It protects the internal organ which are soft, like brain, heart, lungs, spinal cord. These are the soft organs which are protected by the skeleton. Then the third function is bones and muscles, both when come together it help in the movement of the body. जब ये bones और muscles साथ में आती हैं तो आपको किस चीज़ में हेल्प करेगी? It help in the movement of the body. Now this is the skeleton system. This is the skull. This is the skull. These small butterfly shaped bones is the vertebra. Then this is the shoulder. This is the sternum. This is the sternum. ठीक है. Then these are the ribs. This is the rib. This is the entire known as the rib cage. This bone is femur. This is the spine. Then this portion is pelvis. See, this is radius. This is ulna. This is fibula. So this is how the skeleton system is made. Now coming to the structure of the bone. What is the structure of the bone? So the bone of our body is made up of tissue. किससे बनी हुई है? Tissue. What it is made up of? Tissue. So tissues help in the supply of blood from the blood vessels and the nerves. These bones also require nourishment. These bones also require nourishment. They need minerals such as calcium and phosphorus and some vitamins. What are the minerals bones need? That is calcium and phosphorus. So this is an important question. Then one thing more. You just learn these functions of the skeleton system. This is very important from exam point of view, right? Now moving to the next, that bones are smooth and hard from outside. Then however they are soft and spongy inside. ये जो bone है, इसका जो बाहर का हिस्सा है वो कैसा होगा? Hard. Whereas the inside of the bone is soft and spongy. The bones are of different shape and size. Bones कैसी होती हैं? Different shape और size की. All of them, however, are attached to one another. These bones are joined or attached to one another. And also the soft tissues present in the bone have bone marrow. क्या होता है इस bone में? They have bone marrow. Then what is the function of this bone marrow? The function of the bone marrow is to produce new blood cells. Bone also store calcium for the body. Bones में क्या store होता है? What is stored in bones? So calcium is stored in bones for the body. Now coming to the next, that is the cartilage. Cartilage is present between the two bones. It is an elastic substance. What is cartilage? Firstly, it is present between two bones. Then second is, it is elastic substance which is known as the cartilage. What is the function of the cartilage? It stops the bones from rupturing against each other and causing pain. रप्चर मतलब एक दूसरे से घिसना, ठीक है. अगर कार्टिलेज नहीं होगा तो बोन्स एक दूसरे से टकराएंगी मूवमेंट करते टाइम, और इससे होगा क्या? पेन होगा, राइट. अब आपने कभी अपने ईयर लोब्स को टच किया? हैव यू एवर टच्ड योर ईयर लोब्स एंड द टिप ऑफ द नोज? इफ यू हैव नॉट, देन जस्ट फील इट. डू यू फील इट सॉफ्ट? राइट. So this is soft because it is made up of cartilage, and this is the reason why these parts bend easily, because cartilage is the soft bone, right? Now moving to the parts of the skeletal system. Now when we are talking about the parts, so we have main parts, that is the skull. Then we are going to study about the backbone, then after ribs and limbs. So these are the main part of the skeletal system, right? So here the very first is the skull. You all know how many bones are there in the skull? So we have 22 bones in the skull. 8 bones cover and protect the brain. How many bones? 8 bones cover and protect the brain. This is first, second, third, 4, 5, 6 and 2 that side, 7 and 8. So 8 bones cover and protect the brain, and remaining 14 make the face, and bones, these remaining 14 bones make the face, the entire face, and these 8 bones protect the brain, right? There are sockets between the bones of the face for our eyes. Now you can see there are 2 sockets between the bones of the face for the eyes. These are the sockets. So the skull protects the eye, the inner ear, nose and the mouth. The skull protects how many parts? The eye, the inner part of the ear, the nose and the mouth. Then skull gives characteristic shape to our face. Skull, what does the skull give? It gives the characteristic shape to our face. 22 bones, only the lower jaw bone is movable. Which part is movable? The lower jaw. This is the lower jaw. Wait, I'll highlight it. This is the lower jaw and this is the movable part of the skull. So if we leave lower jaw, all the bones of the skull is fixed. Excluding this part, all the bones are the fixed bones, right? The skull is connected to the top of the backbone and the skull is connected to the top part of the backbone. It means this part. Now coming to the backbone. Backbone is made up of 33 small bones. And these 33 small bones look like the butterfly, right? And these are known as the vertebra. What it is known as? The vertebra. These backbones of the human body is also known as the spine. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Spine या फिर vertebral column. So these are the different name of the backbone. Spine forms the central supporting rod. This is the spine and it forms the central supporting rod for the skeleton and help us to stand straight. It means this plays a major role to stand straight. And it is hollow inside from the center. Because why it is hollow? Because of the spinal cord. अगर ये हॉलो नहीं होगी तो यहाँ पे अंदर स्पाइनल कॉर्ड कैसे रहेगा? तो इसका हॉलो होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. Which contains the nerves and the blood vessels. और उसके साथ nerves और blood vessels भी होती है. The vertebra can move over each other. So these can move over each other. Thus it allows us to bend, twist our back. आप अगर बेंड कर सकते हैं, ट्विस्ट हो सकते हैं, तो वो आपका जो वर्टिब्रल कॉलम है वो कैसा है? जो उसके वर्टिब्रास हैं वो आपको हेल्प करते हैं मूव होने में, बेंड करने में. देन एक्सरसाइज एंड गुड पोस्चर हेल्प टू मेंटेन द फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द backbone. So this is the tip that you should do exercise if you want to maintain your proper vertebral column. So see, this is the brain, this is the spinal cord and these are the vertebra. These are 33 small bones. Fine. Coming to the rib. Rib cage is the cage around the cage of the bone which is around the chest and it is known as the rib cage. It protects the heart, the lungs and it is made up of 12 pairs. How many pairs? 12 pairs of thin curved bones. See, you can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and this is the 12th pair. So how many pairs are there? 12. And 10 pair are attached with the sternum. See, you can see the 10 pairs are attached with the sternum. This is the sternum. So 10 pairs are attached with the sternum and the last 2 pairs are not attached to the sternum. That is why it is known as the floating ribs. This is also an important question from your exam point of view. This is the sternum and this is the backbone and these are the floating ribs. These two are the floating ribs. Now moving to the limbs. So humans also have two pairs of limbs. कितनी pairs होती हैं? Two pairs. One pair is the forelimb and the second pair is the hind limbs. Forelimbs is your arms, your hands, and the hind limbs is your leg. So this is the forelimb and the hind limb. So we will see this here. It is visible. This is the forelimb. So first is the collarbone, then comes the shoulder blade, then it is humerus, then radius, then ulna. And in hind limb we can see this is the femur, this is tibia, this is fibula. So this is the structure of the hind limb and the forelimb. Here a trick is given how you can memorize it. So how are you? It means H for humerus, R for radius, U for ulna. Fine, thank you, friend. It is F for femur, T for tibia, then F for fibula. So this is how you can remember it. Now coming to the forelimb. Forelimb is basically made up of two parts. कितने parts का बना हुआ है? Two parts. The upper arm, which is the longer bone known as humerus. The humerus is joined to the spine with the help of the shoulder. This humerus is joined with the spine. Shoulder consists of the collarbone. Shoulder में क्या होता है? Collarbone. आपने देखा ना? Front there is the shoulder blade at the back. जो कॉलर बोन है वो कहाँ पे होगी? फ्रंट में, और शोल्डर ब्लेड होती है बैक. देन द लोअर आर्म, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द लोअर आर्म. लोअर आर्म में भी होती हैं दो बोन्स, एक है रेडियस, दूसरी है अल्ना. तो जो आर्म है वो अटैच है हमारे हाथ के साथ, और जो हमारा हैंड है दैट इज मेड अप ऑफ मेनी स्मॉल बोन्स. देन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द हाइंड लिम्स. So when we are talking about the hind limb, it is our leg and it is made up of two parts, that is the upper leg and the lower leg. So they are joined together with the help of the knee. The upper leg has the thigh bone, which is strong bone and it bears the weight of our body. और जो आपकी thigh bone है उसको हम बोलते हैं femur. It is the longest bone in our body. Femur is the longest bone of the body and it is attached to the hip bone. Then we come to the lower leg. It is made up of two bones. How many bones? Two bones, that is tibia and fibula. Tibia is in the front and fibula is at the back. Attached to the lower leg, which means the foot, and which is made up of the small bones. Your foot is also made up of small bones as your hand is made up of. So nearly half of the bone in our body are in our hands and ankles and the feet. So here in a summarized way we are going to study about the skeleton system. So skeleton system के होते हैं कितने main parts? 4. That is skull, backbone and ribs, and the fourth is limbs. So skull protects the brain and it has 22 bones. Backbone forms the spine and protects the spinal cord and it has 33 vertebrae. Then ribs protect heart and lungs and it is 12 pair. One sternum is there and the last two pair of the rib is floating ribs. Then after we come to the limbs. So we have two types of limb, that is forelimb and the hind limb. Forelimb is the arm and the hind limb is the leg. So arms is made up of humerus and radius and ulna, whereas the leg is made up of femur, tibia and fibula. So this is how we have studied the first part of the chapter. Here is over. This was the first part of the chapter. Now we will study about the joints and the muscles. Okay. So we have reached to the second part of the chapter where we are going to study about the muscular system and the joints. So students, here we are going to study about the joints. So underline this, joint is the place where two bones meet. Joint ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पर दो bones meet करती हैं. Then joint, what is the function of the joint? Joint help us to bend, twist and turn. The two bones are joined together by strong elastic bands of tissue called ligaments. So what is ligament? It is the strong and elastic band of the tissue which joins two bones together. So there are two types of joint. One is the movable joint and then the immovable joint. The movable joint help us to move and the immovable joint is the fixed joint which do not move. So we will study about the movable joint. So it allows the movement of the body, right, of the joint. So it is known as the movable joint. There are four types of movable joint. कितने टाइप के movable joint होते हैं? First is hinge joint, ball and socket joint, then after the pivot joint and then the gliding joint. So the hinge joint is just like the door. आपने door देखा है ना? एक कैसे होता है door? Elbow का joint आप देखो, elbow का joint और आपकी नी का joint जो है ना, that is the hind joint, right? When you move your elbow, fingers, knees, toes, it is the hind joint and you will observe only the movement of forward and the backward. Then after ball and socket joint, this joint is present in your shoulder and hip. The maximum movement in all the direction is there allowed by the shoulder and the hip, which is the ball and socket joint. This type of joint of one bone end like a ball and other like a cap. ये देखो, ये होता है socket जो कि cap के जैसा है and this is the ball. So this kind of joint when work, it shows the direction in all the, it shows the movement in all the directions. So here you can move your shoulder, move your arm, you can feel it, right? Then next is the pivot joint which is present in the skull. It is the rod shape end of one bone fixed into the ring type end of the other bone. In case the rod shaped vertebral column fits into the hole in the skull, it enables the heart to move down and slide away. So this kind of joint which is present in the neck is the pivot joint. So from this joint you can move your head this side, downward and upward, right? So this is the pivot joint which is present in the skull and the neck in between. Then gliding joint is present between the surface of the two flat bone. So this joint helps to bend, twist and turn. Gliding joints are found where it is found. They are found in the wrist, ankle and the backbone. Now here the activity 1 is given, which is a very simple activity and you can do it. Move your leg and knee, your leg from knee. In which direction you can move it? So it is in the backward direction. So in this way you can solve the MCQs. Then next is the immovable joint which do not allow any movement. They are the immovable joint. Skull has all the joints as the fixed joint. It means they do not move. Only the lower jaw is the movable joint. Then the joint of the skull between the rib cage, breastbone are the immovable joints. Then here is the activity 2 to understand the skull joint. So this also you need to tick just yes and no. You can solve it. Now moving to the summary, we have studied about the joints. So we have two types of joint, that is immovable and movable. In movable joint, we have studied 4 types. First is the hinge joint, second is the ball and socket, third is the pyruvate, and fifth is the gliding joint. So hinge joint allow movement in one direction, which is knee, elbow and fingers. Then ball and socket, maximum movement in all the direction, which means the shoulder and hip has the ball and socket joint. Then comes the pyruvate joint, which shows the movement up and down and sideways, which is found in the spine and the head. Then the gliding joint allows the bend and twist and turn movements. Then it is present in the wrist, ankle and the backbone. So the muscular system, see, हमारी जो बॉडी है वो खुद से मूव नहीं कर सकती है ना, तो उसको हेल्प करेगा कौन? हमारी बॉडी को मूव होने के लिए जो हेल्प करता है वो होते हैं मसल्स. और हमारी बॉडी का जो हाफ ऑफ द वेट है ना वो किसका है? मसल्स का. और हमारी बॉडी में जो मसल्स हैं वो कितनी है? 650 मसल्स हैं और 206 बोन्स हैं एक अडल्ट में, और 300 बोन्स इन न्यू बॉर्न बेबी. क्लियर? सो कितनी बोन्स हैं आपके पास? 650 बोन्स इन द ह्यूमन बॉडी. Then some muscles are attached to the bone by strong fibers called tendons. So here we come, how do muscles work? Muscles work only pulling one bone. They cannot push. Muscles अपनी तरफ खींच सकती हैं पर धक्का नहीं दे सकती है ना. So they cannot push. Therefore at least 2 सेपरेट मसल्स आर नीडेड टू मूव अ जॉइंट. इसलिए 2 अलग टाइप की मसल्स चाहिए आपको किसी जॉइंट को मूव कराने के लिए. जैसे कि अगर हम एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं कि जो हमारे आर्म का मूवमेंट है वो कंट्रोल किया जाता है 2 मसल से, जो कि है बाइसेप एंड द ट्राइसेप. सी, दिस इज द बाइसेप एंड दिस इज द ट्राइसेप. ये बाइसेप है और ये ट्राइसेप. तो जब बाइसेप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होगी तब ट्राइसेप एक्सपेंड होगी, जब ट्राइसेप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होगी और जब बाइसेप एक्सपेंड होगी तब जाके ये मूवमेंट होता है, ये वर्किंग होती है. तो व्हेन वी पुल अप द आर्म, द बाइसेप which are joined to the arm in the front become shorter and pull up the lower arm bone. When we lower our arm, our tricep which are at the back become shorter and pull the lower arm bone. Several movement of the body require muscle moving together. This is how, देखो जब ये बाइसेप को हमने ऊपर किया, हमारे हाथ को ऊपर किया, तो बाइसेप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हुई और ट्राइसेप खुल गई. जैसे हमने हमारे हाथ को नीचे किया तो क्या हुआ? जो आपकी बाइसेप थी वो एक्सपैंड हुई और जो ट्राइसेप है वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हो गई. तो इसी तरीके से जो है वर्किंग होती है आर्म की या किसी भी मसल की. अब हम आ जाते हैं टाइप्स ऑफ मसल. तो हमारे पास हैं वॉलेंट्री मसल्स, देन इनवॉलेंट्री मसल्स, देन कार्डियक मसल्स. कितने टाइप की मसल्स हैं? 3 टाइप की मसल्स हैं. तो जो वॉलेंट्री मसल्स हैं ये मसल्स अंडर द कंट्रोल, मतलब हमारे कंट्रोल में है, और जो इनवॉलेंट्री मसल्स हैं वो हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं है. ठीक है, इसीलिए इनको इनवॉलेंट्री मसल्स बोलते हैं. और ये जो मसल्स होती है ये स्मूथ होती है. क्यों? क्योंकि इसमें कोई स्ट्रिप्स नहीं होती. और ये जो मसल्स हैं ये स्मूथ नहीं होती हैं. देन इसके साथ क्यों नहीं होती स्मूथ? क्योंकि इसमें स्ट्रिप्स होती हैं. तो ये स्ट्राइप्ड मसल्स बोलते हैं इसको. देन वॉलेंट्री मसल्स की अगर हम बात करें तो इनको स्ट्राइप्ड मसल्स बोलते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि इसमें होती है स्ट्राइप्स. जैसे कि हमारे हाथ का जो मूवमेंट है, लेग का जो मूवमेंट है वो वॉलेंट्री है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो हमारी इच्छा से होगा. इनवॉलेंट्री मूवमेंट कैसे मूवमेंट्स हैं? जैसे कि आपकी आईज का ब्लिंक होना. ठीक है, और फिर अगर हम इनवॉलेंट्री मसल्स की बात करें तो जनरली ये जो मसल्स हैं ये आपके इंटरनल ऑर्गन जैसे कि स्टमक और इंटेस्टाइन में प्रेजेंट होती है. नेक्स्ट इज द कार्डियक मसल्स. कार्डियक मसल्स जो हैं हार्ट में प्रेजेंट होने वाली मसल्स हैं. दे हैव स्ट्राइप्ड ऑन देम दे आर इनवॉलेंट्री इन नेचर एंड कॉज द हार्ट टू पंप. इनका फंक्शन क्या होता है कार्डियक मसल्स का? हार्ट की पंपिंग और पंप करके ब्लड का सप्लाई करना. नेक्स्ट हम बात करते हैं मसल्स की. तो देखिए आपके जो आर्म्स हैं उसमें होंगी स्केलेटल मसल्स, देन स्मूथ मसल्स आर प्रेजेंट इन द इंटरनल डेलिकेट ऑर्गन, कार्डियक मसल इज प्रेजेंट इन द हार्ट. और जो कार्डियक मसल है उसमें लाइट और डार्क बैंड्स होते हैं. अब हमको ये बात ध्यान रखना है कि जब हमने इतना पढ़ लिया है तो हम इन सारी मसल और बोन को हेल्दी कैसे रखेंगे. तो हमको हेल्दी ऐसे रखना है कि अगर हमको स्ट्रॉन्ग मसल्स और बोन्स चाहिए तो हमको रेगुलरली एक्सरसाइज करनी पड़ेगी. क्यों? क्योंकि एक्सरसाइज आपकी बोन्स को हेल्दी रखता है. फॉर स्ट्रॉन्ग बोन्स वी नीड टू टेक न्यूट्रिएंट्स like calcium and vitamin. These two nutrients we need to take. Milk, curd, fish, green leafy vegetables such as spinach is good for the bones. Then how we can keep our muscles strong? For this we need to eat protein, fish, meat, eggs, chickpeas, cottage cheese, milk, curd for the good muscles. Then we come about the posture. So you all know that we need to sit in this posture whenever we are doing any sort of work. Whenever we are performing an activity, we need to lift up the weight like this. Then after, when we are hanging the bag or something, so this is the correct posture. This chapter is end over here. Here one scientist in focus is given. So the name of the scientist is Ender Valesius. The born year is 1514 and the death year is 1564. He was a famous anatomist, physician who first shows that the skeleton system is the framework of the human body, and he also described about the sources and position of each muscles in the body in detail and illustrations of the muscle in the book. Vesalius is referred to the founder of the modern human anatomy. इसको आप मार्क कर लीजिए, हाईलाइट भी कर लीजिए. या कभी पूछ सकते हैं कि who was the founder of human anatomy. So here we have come to the end of the chapter. Thank you dear students, and if you have any doubt, you can mention your doubts in the comment section. If you want to request for any of the video, you can ask it. Then if you enjoyed learning with Science Wise, give your reviews in the comment section. Thank you dear learners.